guys, what's up? Welcome to Teen News Network, or TNN as we like to call it. I'm Tyler Nicole, and I'm joined today by Lauren and Christina. It's always my favorite to film with you guys.
Hey everyone, good to see you.
So, tons of people are counting down the days to Friday when all of our inner 90s kids will definitely freak out at the premiere of Girl Meets World, bringing back one of our all-time favorite couples, Cory and Topanga, along with appearances by other BMW cast members. So, Christina, what was your favorite part about Cory and Topanga's relationship?
So what I loved about their relationship and kind of about the whole series as a whole is that this was so like quintessential 90s. Is like it wasn't just about like their relationship. It wasn't all about like the raunchiness or anything. It was just like it was like all about the family and the friends were like included in their relationships. And I just think that's been kind of lost now in some popular shows today. And I loved that aspect of their relationship. What about you, Lauren?
I have to say, I think I loved the innocence of their relationship. We watched their relationship grow from kind of like this awkward friendship, and they always, no matter what the situation was, they were friends at the end of the day. And it was cute to see how that friendship grew stronger and grew into a relationship. And I think that kind of innocence is something that we don't see every day in shows anymore. What about you, Tyler, though? I haven't heard you say what your favorite part was.
My favorite part of their relationship is kind of fairy tale-ish and like naive, but I love that they get a happily ever after, and like no other shows have really done that. I mean, what's that show? Saved by the Bell did it when they had Zach and Kelly get married, but I feel like this was kind of different in the way that we also get to see their happily ever after play out in Girl Meets World, which I'm so excited about. I think it's just so great to see a couple that was kind of like fated from the beginning to get married and have a career and have kids and all of that stuff. And it kind of like mirrors real life in a way, and I just love that. But what is your guys' favorite episode of Boy Meets World?
So my favorite episode kind of coincides with like my favorite aspect of their relationship. I loved that episode that was called A Very Topanga Christmas. And that one was like when when Topanga was spending Christmas with the Matthews, and they were like, you know, and this is just so like realistic, and of course like TV, it has to be like a little like dramatized, but it was so like both families had their traditions, and both were very like strong proponents that thought like their traditions were the best. They were kind of fighting, and Cory was thinking like, well, I don't know if we're right for each other, like if this is how it is now, what's it going to be like if we're together forever? And then he talks to it goes back to the family. He discusses it with his dad and with Sean and with all of his family, and they're like, no, like people are different, and that's what I think is so great about it, because people are so different. But at the end of the day, Cory gave her his present. It was like a promise ring, and they ended up even happier than they were before. So I loved that part. I loved that episode.
I love that episode too. It was so cute because Topanga actually gives him a promise ring at the end too, and it's like so cute.
Yeah, it's so cute.
But Lauren, what's your favorite episode?
While I like the Christmas episode because I just thought it was so funny, I think that the thing that made me love Boy Meets World the most is how like quirky and awkward and funny both of them were, but especially Topanga was. And I don't know if you guys remember it, but there was one particular episode where Cory was struggling with his self-image a lot, and to prove that you shouldn't care about your self-image, Topanga went and like chopped off part of her hair. And I think that message is so important because even though this came out like, you know, in the 90s, it's a message that can be related to kids today, and even not just to kids, but to our demographic as well. And the best part is that since she chopped off her hair, she had to go get a makeover And when she got the makeover, she started getting attention from boys, and Cory started getting really jealous of that attention. And I think that that moment is kind of where everything turned. You know, their relationship blossomed a little bit more during that episode. So that's one particular moment I remember most in Boy Meets World. But what about you, Tyler?
My all-time favorite episode is called My Baby Valentine, and it's the episode when Amy gives birth to the new baby boy. I can't remember his name, but he was so cute. And he was actually played by Ben Savage's real-life little brother.
Really?
Yeah, it was so cute.
So cute.
Also in another episode playing like another little kid, which is like continuity error, Boy Meets World, but like whatever. I'm over it. But it's the episode when the baby is born and everyone is freaking out and like obviously really concerned about the baby because he's being born prematurely. But Cory only really cares about the fact that it's Valentine's Day and he wants to spend time with Topanga and he wants like their Valentine's Day to be special. But everyone else is like calling Cory selfish and all these different things, and it's just like it's another one of those episodes where Cory's just like very self-involved, which I feel like happens a lot, but I'm okay with it because I love him. But Topanga tries to instill in him that, you know, there are more important things in their relationship. And Cory was kind of freaking out because he was scared that Topanga didn't feel the same way anymore or that she wasn't her same quirky self as Lauren was saying earlier. And, like, he was just, like, having a really hard time with it. So Topanga kind of recreated a scene that they did in one of the first seasons where she was, like, interpretive dancing and like draws on her face and lipstick, which is so funny. But like I think that just proves that, you know, things change, but you can still have a strong relationship. And that's one of the things I've always really loved about Boy Meets World is their like commitment to their relationship even when things were like not going their way. But unfortunately, after all of that talking, this the end of our Throwback Thursday edition of TNN. But be sure to comment down below with your favorite Cory and Topanga moments. And be sure to tweet us at IAM as well. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and let us know what you would like to see in our next segment. Also, guys, don't forget to come back to our channel in about a week or so when we will be reviewing the first episode of Girl Meets World. Thank you so much, Lauren and Christina, for joining me today. It was so much fun as always.
No problem. It was awesome.
And we'll see you guys for the next TNN Entertainment Minute. Bye.
Bye, guys.